Another week, another happy hour. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, special guest. Let's get this right off the bat. Becky. Oh, wow. Look, a ticker. We had a ticker ready to go. Welcome, Becky. We started off with some aggressive frozenness. Super freeze right now. We got a super freeze, Becky.
She's really not even here.
Hi.
It's just a photo. There she is.
No.
It's like, I'm not a hologram. I'm a real girl.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if that's the case. We want to thank. Listen, we already got some 40 some odd people in here. Coda is letting us know that they are first here.
Gotta respect the first comment. I think that would be a new trend here on the show. That'd be great.
Yeah, we've got some people in the chat already. We see Candace is here. What's up, Candace? Driving, but we'll be at happy hour once I get home. We love that. We got Kelsey.
So it goes Hohe safety. That's the priorities there. I like that. We appreciate that. We don't appreciate that. We don't advocate that. No. Drive first, Hohe later.
Yeah, Hohe later. Gabby, week 3 of on call. So glad for this. Wow, Gabby. We do not love to see that. Some Team Becky right off the bat. But if you're joining us for the first time, listen, like Gabby doing hashtag Team Becky right there, get involved in the chat. It makes it far more entertaining because borderline, we're like a C+. So the more you get involved in the chat, the better for us. Like you get these gems like this, don't zoom and drive, you know? So get involved.
In a Mazda whose slogan was zoom zoom there for a little bit, right? That was Mazda?
Yeah.
Zoom zoom.
Was it Mazda?
Was it zoom zoom zoom? Was there a third zoom in this? I can't remember now.
It was zoom zoom. Just zoom. And it was Mazda. Stop trying to add some zooms. Their stock options are doing just fine.
Wow.
Speaking of doing just fine, how about Joel's mullet?
Yeah,
Joel's mullet is doing just fine.
Listen, Joel Exotic will not allow you to add another zoom to that.
I mean, Joel Exotic is about right. We're in the camo today. Yeah. He certainly has. I've been in his basement and I've been in his attic. It is full of wild animals.
It is a tiki sweater. It is palm trees. It is not KMO.
Shout out to the president for pardoning Joel so he could be here this week.
Thank you.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
The category is Duck Dynasty, but make it glam.
Make it glam, exactly.
Make it glam. All right, so we officially have to take a sip of something since it's happy hour. We haven't cheers yet, and we're like 2 minutes in. So cheers, everybody. I actually got a thing. I got a thing today. Here we go.
Another shot.
All right. Some of us are.
Good.
Friday.
Yeah.
We have a lot to celebrate this week. We had an inauguration.
Yes.
Had Katy Perry singing my least favorite song on TV, Fireworks.
Wow.
We had some beautiful monochromatic style that is now hopefully going to impact the rest of the world because we have style in the White House again, in class and brilliance and kindness.
Education.
Yeah, education. Joe Biden saying he will fire your ass if you are a jerk.
Wow.
Love it.
So, Jason, I know this isn't the most important part, but what song should Katy Perry have sang?
I Kissed a Girl.
All right. I don't hate it. Allison Gagney says Randerson. Hohe worlds collide.
Yes, it's me. I've been R. Anderson at like every email address of every school I've ever worked at. So a lot of people call me Randerson. I don't. Yeah. Hey, Allison, how's it going?
That's a good transition though, Becky. Why don't you tell us a little? Tell the people who's here today. Meaning you.
I worked in student affairs for about 11 years, and now I work in financial aid. And I'm here to sass Betsy DeVos as much as possible, even though she's gone. I don't care. She's still in my heart.
She's still in my heart.
Splinter. She's like a splinter in your heart that you just
my cold dead heart.
Some hydrogen peroxide, something.
Yeah, well, as we said last week or 2 weeks ago, that even though Betsy is gone, I'm sure we will continue to get as much as we can out of it. So we're happy to continue dragging. Paul Wells in the chat. Paul, happy Friday to you as well. What else is going on? So Jason did a rundown of the world's events or the country's events.
Can I throw a comment up that really sums it up here? How was this week this long?
I know.
Yes.
It was 4 days.
Yep.
But it felt like a month.
Yeah.
It did.
Well, I don't know what it was.
Anxiety. That's what it was.
Mm.
It was just sat there on Monday and Tuesday waiting for the shoe to drop, right? Like anything could have happened. We were just waiting for it. And other than some shitty last minute pardons, we might have gotten off pretty scot-free.
Yeah. I mean, we get scot-free off that day. I would say 4 years prior, maybe not so much. But yeah, that day was stressful. I don't think I realized how anxious I was going to be during that hour and a half or so. I was far more anxious than I anticipated. So,
especially because Garth Brooks was there. That's never something that's going to calm me down.
When he started walking down the stairs, I freaked out. I was like, "What's going on? This isn't okay."
No,
did anyone else have like a experience where like you saw him like start to hug and kiss other presidents, like former presidents, and I was like, 6 feet, like, buddy, you don't have a mask on. What are you doing? Did anyone have that like moment? I felt like so anxious.
You know who I wish had that thought? The Secret Service. We had seen Garth Brooks forcibly removed from a president. That would have been fun.
Same way he was forcibly removed from his San Diego Padres dreams. That's how I remember Garth Brooks as minor league baseball player Garth Brooks.
Not pop sensation Chris
Gaines?
Yeah.
You mean emo sensation Chris Gaines?
Emo sensation. Saturday Night Live musical performer Chris Gaines. Don't forget, it was Chris Gaines performing, not Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
I was very comforted as a fan and viewer of Food Network nonstop. I'm like, oh, that's the frequent guest appearance person of Trisha Yearwood's Kitchen on the Food Network. Like, my TV all the time. And so I felt warm and comforted and wanted to make a 1 sheet pan recipe of some potatoes with spices on it.
My first thought when he walked out was, did he eat his razor? That was my as the official overweight guy of Humans of Higher Ed, I can make that joke. I'm just saying Garth had a little extra girth, is what I'm saying.
Girth
Girth Brooks.
On that note,
Pause.
Come out for Garth Brooks' razor.
Just be aware, Mike. There is a gay porn star called Garth Brooks.
Good. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
How did I end up on this podcast? Unsubscribe.
Also, when did we decide Billy was the official overweight guy of Humans of Higher Ed? I thought I was in the running for that.
Joel, you're in a new category now, dude. Joel's in a new category now. All right, you go exotic, you can't come back from that. Like that's your.
Before times in the pre-COVID world, you and I might have been able to fight it out. 2020 was rough. I am in a class of my own now. Joel. Enjoy your mullet. You be the official mullet guy. I'm the belly guy now. We'll square that up.
This is Christian brings up a good point. Have I found a running mate yet? No, I haven't. I think there's still time to get involved. If any of you all have pitches, actually before we have pitches, maybe now's a good time to take a break for our sponsors.
Are you tired of explaining to your friends and family what exactly it is you do for work? Are you in your late 30s and still live in a college residence hall? Are you done being confused for a college student when you're clearly an adult? Hi, I'm Mike Zakarian and I'm running for mayor in a city near you. Sure, my qualifications might not make sense to you right now, but if you look a little deeper, you'll notice that the things that I'm saying right now appeal to you on a guttural level. So, if you are interested in voting for me, please consider donating lots of money so I can help make this dream a reality. Gone are the days are you saying, no, I'm actually not an RA. Gone are the days of ordering too many pizzas and bringing them back home and feeling bad about it. And wow, gone are the days of the duty phone. Thank you, and I hope I have your vote.
Now that we get a better understanding of my platform, I think this is a good opportunity to talk like running mates. Becky left. Becky straight up was like, I'm done.
That video was the last straw. She made it through Girth Brooks, but didn't make it through your campaign commercial, Mike. That's where we are. That's the man.
Can I run for mayor of NASPA? Is that a position?
I need the audio of you saying "Gone are the days of the duty phone" just on repeat. Like that was some West Wing bullshit right there that I am in love with.
It was almost I'll wait till Becky comes back. It was close. Yeah, it was close to some West Wing. It was close to free lunch, right? Like all the students are getting free lunches now. Longer recesses. That's what I was calling for. A vote for yeah, David Koresh is my running mate.
Wait, do mayors have running mates? Is that a thing?
Lieutenant mayor? Is there a lieutenant mayor?
No.
Yeah.
It's like a mayor's assistant?
Chief of staff, right? I get a chief of staff.
I'm not voting for them, though.
What was Michael J. Fox's role in Spin City?
Ooh.
You need a Michael J. Fox.
Assistant deputy mayor, maybe?
All right. Becky's internet's not cooperating yet, so we're going to wait. Daniel, yeah, send it over. Send that money over. The Venmos are open. Yeah, I'm glad that I Jason, I actually saw you put something in the Discord, and I at 5:15 today I saw that, so I recorded that very quickly. All right, Becky, how are we doing over there?
Live podcasts.
All right, hold on.
This is my okay.
Oh, sorry. Someone already made a parody video of the West Wing theme with Joe Biden's people. Yeah, I love that. Sorry, Billy, you share what you're going to share.
Christian up, yeah. Throw Christian. That's a great snark right there. Of all the things to question about Mike's candidacy, it's the fact that it has a running mate. That's where we're living.
There we go. All right, I'm going to try to add Becky again. We're going to see. I believe. Becky, are you there?
I'm now on my iPhone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can see you. I know you were nervous about lighting before. The lighting's great. Everything's coming up, Becky. All you missed, Becky, was an incredible campaign video. I just got to say, that's the only thing you missed. Yeah.
Vote Zakarian.
Thank you. See? I learned from Michael J. Fox. Zakarian Gritty's a great combo.
Mm-hmm.
I would vote for Gritty every single day. I would vote for Gritty a dozen times. Good.
I do have to say, I really think I'm going to be not required, but I'm going to be making more of these, not mayor higher ed videos, but mayor of New York City videos, because Andrew Yang keeps coming out and saying some bonkers stuff where he's like, you know what I heard about Governor's Island? Let's throw a casino on it. Which, if you know anything about my backstory, pro casino, but for that to be, yeah, very pro casino. But for that to be like, he's just throwing shit against the wall, and it's so bad. He took a photo of like pizza, and it's like Michael Scott right now. It's the real Michael Scott vibes. Like the best pizza in the city, Sparrow. Like it's rough. It's a tough scene. All right, that was our New York Minute politics.
Oh no, I got more. I can keep going.
All right.
So, for our welcome week, classes started this week. I don't know about anyone else. We had Saturday Night Live's Bowen Yang on Tuesday, and I got to host it, and I could not help myself. I had to ask, A, have you met Andrew? B, what do you think about the Not Bodega? And found out a lot of good stuff. So, A, yes, they have met. Andrew actually showed up to NBC Studios, and the page, he was there to meet Bowen. Bowen and crew were celebrating something and were drunk. And so Bowen sloppily, drunkenly gave Andrew Yang a hug. Makes me so very happy. And Bowen is very pleased about Whole Foods.
That's great.
Since we have a new episode.
Public story? I just want to double check. Was this a story you were allowed to share? Okay, just making sure.
He did give us some scoop that we're not allowed to share. Secrets. And maybe I'll put it in the private chat later for us. It warmed my heart.
That's so funny because I was just about to say, like, yes, from the one the one meeting Bowen and Jason had together, Bowen then opened his heart and told Jason a bunch of secrets. But apparently that did happen. So. That's great. Yeah, but I'm sure we'll have some more mayor content as we move forward.
Becky, do you have any thoughts about New York City? Just in general?
I know not to go to Sbarro for pizza when I'm in New York.
There we go. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need.
I love Kevin. I love this. Kevin, this is the right attitude to bring right here. He said, just put it in the Discord with the spoilers. No one will ever find out.
Great moment to put a plug in for the Discord.
The Discord.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked it out, we have a Discord. If you don't know what a Discord is,
don't ask Billy.
To it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not involved, get involved in the Discord. This is a good opportunity. If you're watching on Facebook right now, awesome. Make sure you're following us or liking, subscribing on YouTube and stuff so we can boost those numbers. Get in the Discord, all those things. Yeah, all right. Is that did we miss anything for, casual conversation, catch up and hang?
Really important. Mega Millions.
Oh yeah.
$1 billion tonight. Someone could win $1 billion. So I want to know, what would each of you do if you won $1 billion tonight?
Oh my goodness. $1 billion. I don't know. I don't want to go first. We're going to follow up Corinne's comment with Craig's comment.
Most of it I would owe, to be honest.
Wait, say that again, Becky?
Most of it I would owe.
Apparently, most of it she would owe to Comcast or Xfinity, whoever the Wi-Fi provider is. That's where most of it needs to.
Comcast owes Becky money right now.
Yeah, that's probably the better way of looking at it.
Oh no! All right. That's good. What else? Who else has ideas of what they would do?
Oh God. I mean, I would open my own super mega curling arena facility, that's amazing and has curling sheets everywhere and beer everywhere and curling with beer everywhere.
For those of you new to the channel, Joel is talking about the sport of curling, not like flexing for the gun show.
Curling
doing perms. Yeah, exactly. The sport of curling.
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you put up a big sign that says the Curling Palace. You're going to get a couple of different crowds are going to show up.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
All right, there we go.
Nope.
All right, I think this is what Christian is saying I would do if I won $1 billion.
I told Mike right before we went on the air, I would take Mike with me and we'd go to some tropical island and we would just get shit tons of plastic surgery together. And my hope is that Mike would get his lips like Amanda Lepore style, huge, massive lips.
My dad used to do this thing when I was a kid, and he used to scare the shit out of me. But he'd go, and I never understood. Honestly, I'm so glad I did this on a live stream. But it used to scare the shit out of me. I think if I won $1 billion, I'd pay good money to just get the nicest, fakest teeth you can get. I want to take all my teeth out and just give me some sick ass, nice fake teeth.
That's what we're doing, Mike. We're getting the implants. We're gonna drill, and we're gonna be on a beach.
Yeah, am normally not a big drug person, but load me up, take my teeth out, and then put in some new stuff. And that's what I would do with money. I honestly, the reason I quit higher education to become a famous comedian is so I could afford better teeth.
I would keep my teeth, and I would just be the first billionaire with just shitty teeth. That's what I would do. I would be the first billionaire with gingivitis. That would be the name of my book.
The name of my book. Oh, that's great. Becky, how are you? I'm so
No
sorry.
one is ever going to want to be a guest again.
I know. Candace,
There's some good comments, yeah.
my dad would be proud. My dad would be proud.
Throw Trey up there.
Wait, where's
Trey?
Trey? Oh, yeah.
Trey's going to have all the dogs.
Yep.
All the dogs and some alpacas.
Yeah.
We don't need to win the lottery for that. We can do that.
Yeah, alpacas seem affordable.
Craig's is good too, above that.
Craig. Yeah, stay in higher ed and only do the parts of my job I like.
Could you imagine just handing the VPSA like $100 bills? Just be like, no, I don't feel like doing that today.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I love that idea. I think about that a lot of just going into whatever job that I'm doing. Like, you know what? I'm not going to come in today because financially I don't have to, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Corinne, if I win tonight, I'll go in. We'll do this together. A bat rehab and rescue center. Hell yeah, we'll do that.
Corinne, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that's a good idea, and I'm never gonna visit it because that scares the shit out of me.
Where are bat rehab centers? Are there? Is there
the cave.
I mean, so Kyle Field, Texas A&M's football stadium, bats will roost there from the Brazos Valley, and there's signs all over the stadium that say "Do not disturb the bats," which is very interesting.
Wow.
To try to convince a bunch of drunk rednecks not to mess with bats if they see them.
Are those signs easy to steal? I imagine facilities has to replace those signs at least
probably
12 times a year, like once a month at least. Because that was my first thought. When you said there are signs, don't disturb the bats, I was like, I need one of those. It's going to fit like right back here somewhere. There's going to be a don't disturb the bat sign amidst my clutter.
This is the type of suggestions I'm looking for. Put it all on Bitcoin. Excited to talk to anybody who wants to talk about this offline. Recently got involved in something called NBA Top Shot. So, which is, oh God, I don't even want to explain it because it's so embarrassing. It's basically cards, like collectible cards. It's now moving virtual. It's embarrassing. I can't get into it, but I'm in on the ground floor. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Daniel's is real too.
What's Dan? I would give my money to a university to get a Reds Hall named after me and have that picture in the hall, and everyone would be like, "Who's this guy?" Love that. Love that. You should just get a different, use someone else's photo. Get like a Getty Images guy. Just like.
I want to go back to the bat conversation. I need to share my screen real quick because Trey just sent me an image, and it is worth sharing. This,
he's like, what's going on?
This sweet bat with Bernie Sanders mittens.
Fantastic.
It's so great.
The budding relationship between Jason and Trey is something that I think we need to keep a weekly pulse on. I think we just need to keep an eye on that friendship there. Just a moment of each show to, what was good about your friendship with Trey this week.
So I'll share last week, much like the week before, Trey and I messaged all during the new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race until Trey got a splinter and couldn't type anymore. And that stopped.
Two splinter references in one show, by the way.
That's some real Michigan shit.
It is. We get a lot of splinters up here. Not like you city folk.
I haven't seen wood in 7 years.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
Michael.
Sorry, guys. Friday. Oh man, hey, Becky, if you're watching right now, we will absolutely have you on again when Comcast is nicer to you.
Yeah.
So we're sorry that didn't work out. We love Becky. We were excited, and what sucked is it worked fine until we went live.
Yes.
Yeah.
It went fine until we went live.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we say this every week. If you want to be on the show, hit us up on the Discord, hit us up in the DMs, get in touch with us. We love having people on,
Yeah.
especially when they don't have, this face.
Yeah. Pay your
glasses,
internet bill.
beard.
Oh man. All right. Anything else? We missed anything else? I feel like we're making good time. That was 25 minutes of vamping. That was very good for us. That's what Jason had planned for us on New Year's Eve. So
You know where you find a lot of vamping? At the Bat Rehab.
which hold on. Corinne let us know is in Australia.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of rehab in Australia, but plans on opening one in Chicago someday. If you donate
find
to
a lot of weird animal research rehab things in Australia. I bet there's a ton of that stuff.
I bet there is too. You guys can't see this, but Becky is lurking in the green room. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hold on, I can see her laughing. The camera's moving with her. Becky, welcome back. How are we doing? Muted, unmuted.
and can't hear you.
This is incredible.
I haven't laughed this hard since last week when Mike was like, I gotta leave the live stream, and Billy's like, let's stay, and I'm like, I gotta go too. And I just ended the broadcast
Also,
for everyone.
and I had to go do something right away, so I didn't know what was happening. And then both on Instagram and Discord, people were like, wow, Mike, real nice. Like, I was what are you guys talking about? Oh, O'Keefe made it. What's up, O'Keefe? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so that wasn't me that ended the live stream, all right? Damn it.
I'm in the middle of asking a question and then nothing.
Yeah, Kelsey, great point. The face Becky made has been all of us in the heat of the moment trying to find the right buttons. I get a fun. Speaking of that, I think Humans of Higher Ed had a meeting about potentially hosting a thing, and I had it on my calendar for like a long time ago, but hadn't talked about it in a while, and was doing a workout. And then I finished my workout and like looked at my phone, and I got a message like 10 minutes ago being like, you have a Zoom meeting that starts in 10 minutes. And so I was frantically trying to set up the Zoom, but I don't want to use this setup for the Zoom, but my hair, it was like in the morning, my hair was like flying. So I put on the headphones and used the mic, and I felt like such a jackass for a Zoom meeting being like, hi, thank you for having me on today.
I wear these headphones for like every work meeting, every Zoom, every WebEx. I have my Beats by Dre giant cans on, and I feel like I'm in a Star Wars movie after like the second or third one.
The headphones are great, but I'm talking like when you see like why is he's got a spit guard for the Zoom meeting?
He's passionate.
Yeah, I care about my audio.
I honestly, after 11 months or 9, what do you get? 10 months, 11 months of work from home and all that, I feel like I'm getting like wrestlers get cauliflower ear. Like I feel like I'm getting Zoom ear.
No,
I feel like I gotta switch headphones at some point soon.
Where is the research and like what are we doing about like post-pandemic like ear problems and like auditory problems? Like these headphones have been in since 8:30 this morning, and like my ears are just messed up. Like what are we doing about that? This is the next pandemic.
Oh no.
After this pandemic.
I only have so much like space in my brain for anxiety.
Freak out.
You know what I mean?
Like,
yeah.
Joe, have you started to develop like ear calluses from those? Like where like the end of the insert stops and your ear starts again? That's not a joke. It sounds like a setup. Or
No,
something.
I saw that comment
honestly,
roll in, and I was just like, I couldn't pay attention anymore.
Sorry, we're renaming the Dunk channel Dunk on Joel Exotic for
Joel's
next
mullet.
week.
Why are we dunking?
Because it's beautiful. If it wasn't beautiful, we wouldn't dunk. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
You have to,
buddy.
that's how I've justified how you guys treat me like shit.
I do it with
Service to
love,
the channel.
Oh, I love at around a half hour into every episode, some doors open and close. It's a human higher ed staple.
It's Jason's buddy Trey just heading out back with Bear.
Aw,
Bear's the boss of this house.
I love Bear.
That's the Bear is in charge.
All right, O'Keefe says, working through RA interview responses right now, and if I took a shot for every moment where a culture or diversity question was answered with just be nice to everyone, I would be dead twice. Yeah. You would be dead. You'd be dead. Or just like pretty drunk. You don't have to die. Just be like really drunk. Just keep it positive.
As part of our student organization reactivations this semester, instead of asking, what do you do to support diversity and equity, instead we're getting a lot more pointed in being, what are you doing when you're marketing to people that isn't racist, in fact anti-racist? And the answers we're getting are we use really pretty designs, we use complementary colors, it's very aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, we're also dead now, O'Keefe.
Yeah, we're all dead. We're all dead. I love it. I want it to be quiet every time.
No, Trey's back, so that means it's time for the game because I want Trey to win. So.
Look at this. I like that other people are getting famous on the stream right now. Candace asked if O'Keefe, are you the one who does the higher ed TikToks? Look at this. Yeah, this is fame. This is fame, O'Keefe. Welcome to the club. All right. I think we should do some games. And by games, I mean game singular.
Because we're already halfway. We're at the halfway mark of happy hour.
We're at the halfway mark. We gotta. Oh wait, yeah. Corinne says link the higher ed TikToks, which is not. Yeah. Wait. Oh, is Becky still lurking in the green room here? Uh-oh.
Just popping around a little bit.
Let's go, Becky. Let's see. Oh, hold on. First of all, Andrew's here, so we need to keep the sparks flying. All right, here we go. Let's add Becky. Let's see how this goes. Becky, are you with us? Unmute yourself, Becky. This is turning into a SNL sketch.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't matter like how much your mouth moves. We can't hear you.
Hold on. Here, I'm gonna put a banner up. Hang on.
Also, Candace, yes, this is what I thought. This is what I thought, Candace, when I was going to read TikTok. It took me a second. We can't, yeah. Becky, we can't hear you. And I'm beginning to think you can't hear us. This is the funniest thing. This is the funniest thing. I feel so bad.
Let's keep going. Let's go with the game.
Yeah, we'll do the game, but make sure. Hey, as we do the game, let's make sure we get Becky's answer before we move on.
Okay. All right. So, because this was quite a momentous week with the inauguration of a new president, an actually competent president, we're going to play a little game of where did that president go to college? So we're going to look at a bunch of movie presidents. I need you to get your pen and paper. And you're going to tell me where those actors went to college.
Oh, I have to write these down. Can you hear me now?
Becky!
Hey! Sorry, I'm loud.
What happened between now and 2 minutes ago?
I adjusted the audio settings on this amazingly old HP laptop.
Oh, yes.
And you
right,
I forgot.
We can hear you. The words are coming out while the mouth is moving. It's all lined up. This is great.
Did like a really loud like noise happen the last time I tried to connect? Because that was what was happening on my end, and I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
We haven't heard from you in 32 minutes.
I'm never getting hired for an IT job ever,
Oh man.
for now.
So back to my question though, are we trying to guess the actual specific college or university, or are we supposed to make a Dunkalicious?
No,
Yes.
this
Okay.
is a multiple choice Jeopardy
Okay.
game.
Oh,
Yep.
no Dunkachino. Come on.
No Dunkin'.
Dunkachino.
I'll be doing some dunking.
All right.
Ruse.
All right, and are we writing this down, or are we just like one by one?
We can do one by one because my screen for you is really small. But if you want to write it down, great too.
No, let's do one by one.
Okay.
Do we really have to tempt technology fate with me and having to make sure the camera works for this?
Yeah.
We'll try.
Okay.
All right. Your first president is the president of the Federated Territories, Lindbergh, played by Tom Lister Jr. in the movie Fifth Element, a wonderful sci-fi movie. Which of the 4 colleges on the screen did Tom Lister Jr. go to?
All right, should you create an order?
Yeah, I'll go Jason first.
Hold on.
You like
First of all-
actually researched
Yes.
the backstory of the Fifth
Yes.
Element here. Okay. All right.
No, I'm not asking about President Lindbergh from the Fifth Element. I'm asking about the actor Tom Lister. Yeah, where did he go? Where did the actors go?
Okay.
I just want to say, first of all, Andrew, I work with children, so I've been dunking on Fisher Price basketball hoops nonstop for the last like 2 years.
Jesus.
All right,
It's pretty entertaining when he does it too.
it is. It's
I won't
fun.
lie.
Swat the
Alright.
shit out of those kids.
Jason.
I'm saying A.
Okay. Billy.
I'm gonna go Caltech. D.
Okay. Mike.
I'm going Cal State University of Los Angeles.
Okay. Becky.
Nice. Just in case.
C.
Okay. Congratulations to
Becky and
Becky
Mike.
and Mike.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go. Hey,
CSU.
Jason, how'd that feel,
LA.
Jason? That's a point for Mike
That's right.
and
The
Becky.
little fun fact here is that Tom Lister Jr. was also the 1982 NCAA Division II shot put champion at CSU LA.
Wow.
Who knew?
Shout out to Tom Lister.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
All right, Kelsey, you can't
John
just like
Lister.
throw answers in afterwards. All right, Kelsey? We said C. Nice try.
There's a delay. There's
I
a
know.
delay. It was probably on time.
Yeah, well, nice try.
Daniel, throw up Daniel's comment because Rubio's is life. So I'm very happy to see that in the chat.
I don't know what Rubio's is.
Marco.
Fish tacos, baby.
Oh. Nice.
All right. Your next college you need to figure out Dave Kovich or also President Mitchell, played by Kevin Kline in the movie Dave. Where did Kevin Kline graduate from
Interesting.
with a BA in theater and speech? Also, Sigourney Weaver looks stunning in this photo.
Yeah.
Always stunning.
So does Kevin.
We stand Sigourney. Okay, fine, sure, Kevin too.
They have very similar hairdos in this.
Yeah.
Ours is a little longer, but it's the same like flip going on. Nice.
All right.
You're like, I wish I didn't hear this girl again.
No, that's a compliment. Are you
It is.
kidding me?
All
They
right.
got a value discount on the
Mikey.
styling.
All right, I thought for sure this was going to be an institution in England, so I'm really thrown. But I'm going to go with the Illinois Institute of Technology. I'm going to go A.
Wait,
Okay.
in your head is Kevin Kline British?
No, but I know Kevin Kline he was a stage actor for a little bit and spent a lot of time in England.
Okay.
Billy.
I'm gonna go with Indiana.
Becky.
I'm gonna go with Ohio. C.
Okay. Jason.
Indiana.
Congratulations to Billy and Jason. You've tied it up.
This sucks.
He went to Indiana University.
Is he from Chicago? Where's Corinne? Corinne, is Kline from Chicago?
All right.
Sorry. Sorry.
So
Love this.
yeah,
Candace.
it's not South Harmon.
I love this.
All right. So our next president has also been a queen and a senator, but she was president at the end of Mars Attacks. Taffy Dale, played by Natalie Portman. What institution did she graduate from? Natalie Portman.
I got this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it too.
I figured,
I
yeah.
need to. Massot.
Becky, you got this?
I think so.
We're going to start with Billy on this one.
Harvard.
Okay. Becky,
Yeah, I'm going Harvard. It's either
Jason.
Harvard or MIT. I forget, but I think it's Harvard.
we'll give you Harvard.
Yeah.
Jason,
Harvard.
Mike,
How do you like them apples? Harvard.
North Shore Community College.
Sure. Bunker.
No more.
Bunker Hill.
you all got it right. She went to Harvard University. Well done.
A lot of
Love them.
A lot of BUs in the comments, and as the
Yeah.
kids from Northeastern would say,
Mm.
sucks to be you.
So she stayed active acting while going to Harvard. She graduated in 2003. Her sole screen appearance that year in 2003 was a brief part in the film Cold Mountain, but stayed active while going to college, which is great.
I love that we're getting like some little factoids after each one. This is good.
And now she's going to be Thor.
Yep.
From Harvard to Thor.
Yeah, I'm glad she got a break.
Finally.
So now we can't talk about a new Democratic president without thinking about West Wing.
Oh, shit.
So President Josiah Bartlett, there in the middle, Martin Sheen. Where did Martin Sheen get a honorary arts doctorate from
I know.
and attended for one semester but left only after a semester?
Wow.
I have been to 3 of these campuses, actually. I'm going to make the assumption it is the only one I haven't been at.
Well, you're not first. Becky's up now. So, Becky,
It's A.
okay.
Ooh.
Jason,
Ooh, the confidence.
I've been to that one. Becky is very confident. I've never been to the University of Edinburgh, so I'm going to say that.
okay. Mike,
Oh, I think I'm going to be going with the National University of Ireland, Galway.
And
Billy,
I'm gonna go with NYU. I'm gonna go against. I think Becky's right, but I'm gonna go NYU anyways for the sport of the point.
I only know it's not NYU because I would have told you that because I worked at NYU and I love the West Wing.
good job, Becky and Mike. It was the National University of Ireland, Galway.
Woohoo!
But his
Magically delicious.
His mother was Irish, so that's why he has an affinity for Ireland.
Oh.
And he literally went to classes and lectures there at National University of Ireland, Galway.
Kevin is right. Also, immediately followed by, I love the accent. Team anyone but Mike is back.
I can't do an Irish accent. It goes like Jamaican real fast. Like it just doesn't.
Yeah. If that's a concern, you can't do it.
Doesn't work.
All right.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms, Mon.
All right. So we're about halfway. We're mostly halfway through. Becky and Mike are leading at 3. Billy and Jason are at 2 each.
All of that was like smoke mirrors. All that those tech problems.
There you all are.
Googling presidents.
Yeah,
So-
secretly.
Bartlett was not the only president in the West Wing. So let's
right.
do the other 2
Ooh.
presidents.
Let's go.
Our first one up is
Ooh.
acting President Glenn Allen Walken, played by John Goodman. Where did John Goodman go on a football scholarship?
I know this too.
Can I phone a friend?
I have a feeling on this.
No, you can't.
I hope.
All right,
Who's going first?
I know.
Candace.
Jason, go.
D. Tulane.
Mike,
Wait, we have to share Candace's comment. I'm sorry, we have to, but we have to take a pause because this is right. This is right. Why do white people always try to sound like other white people end up always sounding Jamaican or Caribbean?
It's true.
It's very good. It's very good,
true.
Candace.
I don't know. I can't explain it, but it just means I shouldn't try to do accents of anything I'm not. Like
I can't decide if it's Tulane or Southwest Missouri State University, and I'm gonna go. Actually, part of me now. I'm gonna go the A, Southwest Missouri State University.
Okay. Billy.
I'm going Tulane.
Okay. Becky.
Tulane.
Damn it.
Good job, Mike. Southwest Missouri State University.
Oh, let's go.
He went on a football scholarship.
Let's go.
Did he go to Tulane at any point, or
No, not according to Wikipedia.
Well, it can't be wrong if it's Wikipedia.
I only had so much time, and I only had my cell phone to put this together. So
There you go.
all right.
Why did we all think you went to Tulane?
You know why? I think wasn't he in that HBO show about
Tremaine.
Mormons? And I
Yeah.
think honestly, I was like, oh, he must be like my
Yep.
brain went there, and no,
Yeah.
it shouldn't.
So the actual president at the end of the show, Matt Santos, played by Jimmy Smits, and I couldn't pass up this picture of him and Alan
Great picture.
Alda, the senator from
Great
California.
picture.
Alan Alda, just one of the wonderful actors.
Points for
Where did Jimmy Smits go to college?
Gosh, I don't know.
Well, then, Mike, we'll start with you.
Damn it. C, UC Berkeley.
Okay, Billy.
I'm gonna go UVA.
Okay, Becky.
His NYPD Blue makes you want to say Brooklyn College.
Hey.
So I'm going to go with that, even though it's probably not true.
I know.
Okay, Jason.
UT.
Oh, he said it confidently too. Damn it.
Oh,
Well done, Becky.
wow.
Brooklyn College.
Brooklyn. Where
I thought
Brooklyn
by the
at?
accent, but then I was like, no, maybe he just was really great in NYPD
Nope.
Blue. And I was like, I don't remember his accent and anything else in comparison.
Jimmy Smits is a Brooklyn native, and he went to Brooklyn College and went to Cornell for a master's. So well done.
I love Jimmy Smith.
Becky's pulling away here. I mean,
I'm in first place. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's so all right. So we're going into our final round. It's a two-part question. Becky and Mike are still in the lead at 4, and Jason and Billy are still back at 2.
Yeah.
But Jason and Billy, you have the chance to come back because we have a two-part question next.
Just think, Jason and Billy, if you guys get this perfect, you can maybe tie Becky and I if we screw up.
Maybe.
All right. As much as it pains me to leave out this picture of Alan Alda because it's so lovely,
Hi, Alan.
we're going to go to our final round, two-part question. This actor played 2 presidents of the United States, as well as the president of South Africa. And the connection to colleges is he got a partial drama scholarship to Jackson State University, but went and joined the Air Force instead.
Yeah,
He played 2 presidents of the United States?
He's played 2
do we need to
presidents.
give you? Can we get extra points if we tell you what movies he was?
That's the
president in?
second part of the question, Billy. Hold your horses.
Okay, horses held.
Okay.
Horses held.
All right.
I got it. I think we should write this down, by the way.
Yes. Go
I've
ahead and
already,
write it down.
written it down.
Write it down? All right. Let me
Yep,
get it.
go ahead and write it down. I'm going to increase my screen size so I can see it.
All right, give me a sec. Give me a second, please.
I have to write this. What's the second part? Or we're getting that later.
We're getting that later. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing that the second part later?
Yeah, second part
Okay.
later. So just give me the actor right now.
Do I put it up or wait?
Oh,
Sorry, I don't know the rules.
hide my movies there.
Yeah, go ahead and put it up. Put it up close because Yep. You are all correct. Well done. Morgan Freeman played 2 presidents of the United States as well as the president of South Africa. So he had a partial drama scholarship to Jackson State, but went and joined the Air Force instead, and never went back to school, and went right into acting after that. So, all right, now for the I'll give you 3 points total if you get all three correct. What are the 2 movies he's played presidents in? And what is the movie he's played the president of South Africa in?
Got him right here. Got him right here.
Got him
Okay,
right
we need
here.
to do it one at a time because this is I'm gonna have to squint real hard.
And no one can write anything after we start doing answers.
Yep. Hands
I
up.
only have one.
Hands up, time's up. All right. So Jason, give me yours first.
I've never won a game before. I'm very nervous.
Okay. Jason with
That's all I
deep
got.
impact. Okay. Billy.
I got Invictus, Deep Impact, and the Has Fallen series. But I think you may specifically be looking for Olympus Has Fallen.
No, don't give it to him.
Mike.
I'm the captain now. All right. We got Invictus, we have Deep Impact, and we have not Olympus, baby. Look at that sweet, sweet angel. Baby, you're my angel. You're
Becky?
my darling angel. This is why I can't win games.
Becky, do you have any guesses on 3? Yeah.
I only have 2. I have South Africa was Invictus, and U.S. I knew Deep Impact, but no idea.
All right. Billy, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Mike got
Yeah.
that. It was a
Are you tired of explaining to your friends and family what
We're not doing it. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again.
Yeah, no, I get it. It was Aaron Eckhart was president in Olympus. He didn't become president until Olympus fell.
yeah.
Okay, fine. But he was in Olympus Has Fallen.
Yes.
He wasn't
No.
president.
Well, he was Speaker of the House in the first one, so
Fine.
He hadn't
Yeah.
fallen yet.
Fine.
well done, Mike. Mike finally won a game with 8
Wow.
points. Becky coming in at 7. Well done, Becky.
Thank you.
Billy at 5 and Jason at 4.
Can I get 5.5?
Sure.
Doesn't matter for anything but pride.
You're not wrong, Kelsey. Wow. What a dream.
I'm so glad Becky was here for this. Becky started rocky, but finished strong.
Who knew
I
it was
know.
my crappy work laptop that would work the best out of all the technology in my apartment?
Your job does care about you.
Hey, see?
You know?
It's true.
Wow, that was great.
Christian
Honestly,
with
I've never.
with the appropriate comment recount,
Yeah.
and
all
also from YouTube. We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
shout out Christian. Thank you for being on YouTube. And I will say, if Jason was in charge of that game, I would not have won. I'll tell you that right now. He would have done something with the math, and I would not have won. So, Joel, I appreciate you for giving me this opportunity once in a lifetime.
I was so
I
excited.
also-
when I came up with
I
that
also
contract. I was so
appreciate-
happy.
I appreciate Trey calling us out for all the Olympus Has Fallen spoilers. As if anyone that watches our show is going to rush out to watch a Gerard Butler
Joint.
action thriller. Yes, a Gerard Butler joint.
So I do have a question for everyone since we are talking about being presidential. What would be the first executive action you would make as president?
Ooh.
I know.
Let's hear it.
All right, so I have a couple I can think of.
Oh, my goodness.
One in particular is kind of snarky, and again, a little shade towards Betsy DeVos. So the Secretary of Education and her immediate family, this is the financial aid side of me, sorry. Secretary of Education and her immediate family or his immediate family cannot benefit from the student loan industry in any way, shape, or form before, during, or after their reign. Sorry.
I love that. No, I love it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll follow up with that. I got an email from my student loan servicer, provider, extorter, whatever you want to call it. And they were like, hey, just a quick reminder that payments start back next month.
they don't
and-
anymore. They just changed.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
Thanks,
They're
Joe.
slow. Sorry.
Thanks, Uncle President. Yeah, that's. I wanted to write back nuh-uh.
October 1st, no interest, no payments.
Nope.
October 1st.
You made a bad bet on this guy. I'm not paying again until Joe cancels at least 10 grand.
Because
And
I'm
if you're doing public service loan forgiveness, all of these months of non-payments count towards your 120 payments.
beautiful.
Chat with me later. It's fun.
Beautiful.
Becky is
Yeah.
the financial aid pro of pros over
That's a
here.
good one.
Nerd.
That was a
So
good one.
that would be my executive action is bye-bye. Just put them out of business. Bye-bye.
Just cut my job, Billy. Feel free.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's cool. You'll find something else to do.
Yeah, we'll get you a new job, Becky. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I used to work in student activities.
I'm not gonna keep students drowning in debt to make sure you can pay your student loans.
Oh no, by
Not-
all means,
that's
abolish
not
all
what we're
student loans. Like, let me just be the first one to say that, as I get probably fired for
Yeah.
saying it. But get rid of all student loans, including mine.
We'll cut this part out before it gets uploaded.
It's live. Also, I feel like we're creating a side hustle for Becky right now. So like for $35, Becky will take
Venmo me.
Oh man.
Drop
I don't
that
know.
Venmo.
Mine would just be I think everybody gets one like set or a second chance at teeth. I think that would be my executive order. That everybody just gets
What's your obsession with teeth?
it's been I have kept ED Family Dental in Astoria, New York afloat during this pandemic. That's what I'll say. They are happy to see me as I just dump truck money to them every couple of weeks. And I just would prefer we all get a new set. I think it's fine. Wooden, metal, I don't care. Just I want a new set.
Want some chompas.
I want some I don't want to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Joel, what would your first executive action be?
God, I don't. Making public transit free, like that's my public transit nerd answer. Like make Metro, make BART, make MBTA free, make the buses free, let people get to work for no cost. It makes cities run. We need public transit. Stop charging people. Stop criminally charging people who fare evade. Like just open the gates and let people in.
You should borrow this for your campaign, Mike.
Yeah, this is all good. I also just want to point out, like, every once in a while, we decide to give like real serious answers, and like, guys, I say new teeth. I say new teeth, and people are like, we need to eliminate student debt. We need to fix the infrastructure. Like,
Joel's gonna ruin you in the polls.
yeah.
Like,
Jason put me on the spot, but
Okay,
my non-serious answer is, so the Foo Fighters show up in West Wing. The Foo Fighters played at Biden's inauguration. My first executive order would be to have Dave Grohl rewrite the national anthem,
yes.
because get rid of the Star Spangled Banner and let's let Dave Grohl run our nation.
I got some concerns.
My new teeth for everybody answer.
Thank you.
Would be just marshmallow. Just everywhere marshmallow.
Yeah.
Just you walk into a room, it's like a hand sandy station, but it's marshmallow. It's just
the world is your fluffernutter.
exactly.
Yes.
That's my answer.
At first,
Like a holiday
Billy,
song, like the Marshmallow World.
Any federal building gets a marshmallow dispenser.
I like
Can't
that.
enforce it
said
in private buildings as an executive order, but every federal building.
This is,
They also get like an insulin dispenser, because I feel like that would cause some issues.
yeah. Becky, that's
We'll work on that next. That's the precursor to Medicare for all starts with marshmallows for all.
DJ Marshmallow with the giant marshmallow.
Oh yeah. That's
Like,
No.
him doing the new national anthem on TV all the time. Like, yeah, nightmare.
I want to share a couple comments too before I forget, because there were Candace gave like a serious answer. That's a good one. So everyone gets a food stipend. Sounds like a decent way to start helping all people. Love that. She also said, "Thank you, Becky. Mike, I'm married to the son of dentist, and we don't even talk about teeth that much." So I was at first hoping like, yeah, you're right. We don't talk about teeth that much because I have good care. And if everybody had good dental care, then, but I don't think that's what you were saying. I think you're saying like, shut up about teeth.
Is that going to be part of your reform, Mike? Is that you're going to
Teeth reform.
improve tooth reform?
Yeah, tooth reform. Everybody gets at least one tooth reform.
One tooth.
One tooth.
You think you're getting a whole set? You just get one good
You
tooth.
think
That one right there. Incisor number 4. That's your platform.
this is my platform right here. Trey said it. Colts, murderers, and dentists. That's the expertise I bring.
Mike, are you anti-dentite? Like, is this
Am I anti what?
anti-dentite?
Pro-dentite.
No, pro-dentite. Yeah, pro-dentite.
Oh, that's right. You're keeping him in business.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Mike, when I win the
It's a
$1 billion,
dentile.
we're going to a tropical island. We're getting some nice veneers. It's gonna be great.
This is so good. My favorite tooth sounds like a TV show I'm gonna host.
No, it's like an 80s sitcom where like one tooth talks a prepubescent girl through the changes in life.
Like My Favorite Murder, right? Like,
Yes,
yeah, My Favorite Tooth.
my favorite tooth.
I like it.
All right, sorry, Jason. I feel like I went off on a few tangents before you get a chance to say what your thing
Just
would be.
a couple.
Sorry, guys.
As someone who new to on-call life, I'm gonna first executive order ban on-call phones. No one can be on call.
Welcome to the life.
They go away forever. Right here, it is the worst fucking thing in the world, and we don't need it. And so you're on your own. Good luck,
Jason.
Nothing.
Jason, as a mayoral candidate, I believe that was in my platform.
And now
I
I'm
just
working for your
like
campaign.
that there's like a combined 35 years of duty experience on the rest of the show. You make it through a week and are like, this shit's got to go.
Maybe, Jason, that's how you're still in it. Like you avoided it this long, but I
exactly
started
it.
on call, and that's why the flame fizzled.
The flame fizzles quick.
Right here, Candace. This is me too. It's just my actual phone number on my actual phone, which is real cool since I pay for it. But you know, it is what it is.
You know what sucks about that too is that there's going to come a time where someone's going to be like, "Oh, I can't remember who's on call," and they're just going to call you, Jason, and that's when it gets bad.
I can't wait.
That's when it gets really rough.
At like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Yes. At 2 a.m. for something stupid.
when you're in the shower or something terrible. Always, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm not usually showering at 2 a.m., but I get what you're saying.
all right, just brag. Like,
All right. Listen.
Content corner.
I
huh?
have 4 executive orders and they're higher ed related.
Okay. Let's hit us.
All tenured faculty will have the reply all function taken away from them. Right?
That's fantastic.
And some other people will just add to that list because not all faculty, but like, yeah. Just
So I got trapped in that last night. HR accidentally added in a business HR thread, added the all faculty and staff little thread in the email all last night for hours. Faculty, I'm faculty. This doesn't apply to me. Please remove me from this listserv. To the point where
HR.
the AVP was like, "Dear faculty, please stop replying to this thread." And then that turned into responses of, "Okay."
Right? Like you're currently maintaining stereotypes about faculty. Stop it. Cut it out.
Goodness.
I know.
Wow. That's a good one though.
That is a good one.
And then I think Jason might be the only other person who might get this because I feel like I don't know where your other areas of expertise are, but that college presidential candidates should be forced to play birdie on a perch as part of the interview process, because I feel like that alone, that or ride that pony, one of the two. I feel like that might get inappropriate real quick. So
that's really good.
I'm going to go with birdie on a perch. Like, I feel like that will show you what they are willing to do for your campus.
I really like that.
We are on the
if I have to be humiliated by icebreakers, so should the president.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
I'll add that as we are in the hunt for a new college president. I'll make sure our newly announced search firm knows we are playing birdie on a perch.
Damn right we are.
Yep.
Speaking of that, Jason, feel free to reply to that email.
Reply all. Yeah.
Yeah, just feel free to reply.
That would cut down on like former senators that just go on to become presidents of college despite having no higher education or even education. Shout out Mitch Daniel.
Shut up, Mitch Daniel. What about? No, there's no reason to go down the Whitey Bulger rabbit hole. So let's.
Oh, good lord!
Shut up. Is that UMass? Shout out UMass. Yeah, content corner. Let's do content corner. Anybody got anything good?
Oh.
I got something that is not content you consume like streaming or anything like that. Jason, you'll appreciate this. You know what I got waiting for me after this show? For those of you that don't know, Jason has a long-running relationship on Twitter with pizza company DiGiorno.
Yes.
And if you are not aware, DiGiorno has come out with a croissant pizza.
What?
So, like a cronut is like a cronut, like a croissant and a donut mixed. You can get all sorts of other croissant things.
Shut it down. That is not right.
DiGiorno has a croissant crust pizza, and that's what I have waiting for me after this show.
Now, for the record,
no.
For the record, Bill, you thought that was Tombstone, right?
I did think it was Tombstone when we put it in the shopping cart, but it is DiGiorno. So I look forward to coming back next week.
Yeah,
with a full DiGiorno update.
DiGiorno.
We bought 2 of them.
I am scared.
Cheese and pepperoni.
Do you have a defibrillator in your apartment as well? I'm frightened by the sodium content of what you're about to consume. But
there will be no DiGiorno slander on Jason Roberts' show here.
It's frightening.
We cannot jeopardize the pizza romance that he has with DiGiorno. We cannot jeopardize that. That is a cultural classic. So I look forward to sinking my teeth into a pizza made of croissants.
I'm excited to hear about it.
I feel like that sounds like something Dunkin' Donuts would make, like the new pizza croissant in the morning. Like I don't.
I'll get it on the Discord. It'll be on the Discord.
All right.
Good. All right. What else? What up, Becky? You got anything? What are you excited about?
Oh, it's the weekend, so I don't have to look at Excel.
There you go.
Excited about that. Ooh. No, I'm out of like good things to stream though. I have a bunch of friends who have a separate Slack chat because my friend has a radio show. And has a Slack chat for the radio show, and we all talk in there. And several people in there today were telling me I need to watch. I've never seen it, and I feel like I need to wait till Jason finishes his beverage for this. I've never seen the Josie and the Pussycats movie.
Oh wow, I've never had.
And several of them were like, "No, you have to watch this. It's kind of amazing." So
it is surprisingly good.
Yeah, they played a song from that today as part of the radio show, and I was like, "I know this song because you've played it before, but I never actually seen this movie." So I don't know. I need to hunt that down at some point, but yeah, I don't know.
Surprisingly,
good stuff to stream. I keep watching the same things over and over. I keep watching like Outlander and 30 Rock on repeat.
Nice. I want to get into Outlander.
It's good. Well, I say that, but like I don't know you personally. Like I mostly am in it for shirtless Jamie Fraser. This is going on the internet, and the whole world's gonna know that I know this. But that man has like abs you could grate cheese on, and like we all dream of at night. I don't care what your sexuality is. Like you will dream of this man, and someone will look up to him, or you will want to grate cheese on his abs. He's just gorgeous and a very pretty man, and he has that accent, and I could just listen to that for hours. Let's be honest.
Yeah. That's a ringing endorsement. I think a lot of people are going to check it out. Maybe with the volume off. Who knows?
I like it more because it's about a person out of time and it has a strong female lead. But abs are good too. I
mean, nerdy stuff. It's got that. Sure, but yeah. There's
all right. I love it. Joel, what about you? I'm not going to make a joke. What do you got?
I have 2 things. One negative. Billy, you'll like this because it's vinyl snobbery again. Do not order from Merch Bar. They had a big vinyl sale in December. I ordered 3 vinyls on sale. What came in the mail were CDs. That is not what I ordered.
Whoa.
I called them out and they're just like, sorry. And I went back and checked my order, and all the links have now changed to the CD version of those vinyls. And so they're giving me a refund, but I'm pissed. So do not order from Merch Bar.
Wow.
They are shady as hell. get your vinyl from a local store. My second palette cleanser content corner, if you can share my screen.
I gotcha.
The Godzilla vs. Kong trailer
Love it.
is dropping this week, and someone made this fan cut, and I love it.
That's great.
It's under 15 seconds, so we won't get copyright banned.
I hope it is. I didn't check it. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, that's a great edit right there.
That is a great edit. Aggressive.
So that's my content corner.
Nice. Jason, what about you?
So this isn't content for anyone else to consume. This is really just to spur me into action. So I sat down to work at my work desk, as I do every day, prepare for our semesterly org fair this morning, and the back of my chair
Amazing.
yeeted itself.
Yeeted. Nice.
Here, the little metal thing that attaches literally just ripped off and will not leave this, rendering my work chair unusable. So content, if anyone needs this beautiful back of a chair,
Nice.
I'm essentially sitting on a
Metalworking isn't like a major at Emerson anymore. Like, you can't just like solder that back on.
minor. We call it jewelry making. But
Hire a work study and get them to get like 10 of those jewelry making tools and just make sure we're chair. We're on a budget, Jason.
I think you could make a really boss one of these. You could have your own spit filter for your microphone with that thing. Just
Definitely.
hold it up. Yeah, exactly.
Be like a loogie filter.
Yeah, this is how I'm doing all of my Zoom calls from here on out. It's going to be great.
I love it.
Awesome.
It's like a riot shield.
You like one of those like toddlers that like pushes their face up against like the
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
like
that's so good. Oh man, that's great. I think I don't really have anything too new. I'm gonna just continue watching WandaVision. I've been pretty into that so far.
It's a great episode this week.
Is it? It's just one a week now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch that this weekend. And I'm excited about that. I watched the Tiger Woods documentary, but that's way too in my wheelhouse. That's just like a thing I would watch. So I watched that. I'm not gonna recommend it though. I don't think you need to see it. I don't think I have anything else. I've been watching so much basketball lately, like a gross amount of basketball, and that's not like a fun thing to share with everybody. So that's what I've been doing. The new cool filter. That's Jason's chair. Jason's back. The cool new filter. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us for the last hour and 12. This is, outside of the New Year's
overhead clap for Becky sticking around through the tech issues, through us laughing.
I'm glad I didn't have to break out that Kindle Fire and attempt something with that.
Yeah. I mean, and Billy, you say like stayed through the laughter. I don't think Becky knew we were laughing because there's no way she was able to see a live stream of that. Yeah.
Like 20 minutes.
Thank you
to
to
every comment. Oh, where was it? I can't find it now.
Oh, no.
But it was basically like if someone tuned in right now, I wouldn't know how to explain what you're watching.
You said men
and
weaving.
that's our show. That's
that
our
is
What
break.
kind of magic I can bring to your campus.
But thank you for joining us. Thanks everybody in the chat for participating as always. There's that comment by Candace. But we appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll be back again next week. I don't know. We were like feeling ourselves for a little bit and doing 2 a week. And then I think we settled in nicely to this happy hour. So we'll be back again next week for at least that. I hope everybody has a nice, safe weekend. Wear a mask and donate to my super PAC as I run for mayor. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye. Thanks again, Becky.